Hey, what's going on, folks? A rainy and dreary Tuesday for me here in North Carolina, but hopefully you guys are having a really awesome day. I definitely am. I didn't really have a bunch of loose pocket money this time around to do this bill search, but the ATM down the road from my house by the VA gives out 20s, 10s, and 5s, which is really sweet. A lot of them don't do that anymore. So I literally just got a couple $100 out, and then I had like like $8 or whatever on me from McDonald's this morning change. So I threw that in there, and we'll just kind of see what's going on, man. See what we find. So I looked at this 20 as I set them down to do this video, and I was like, look at all this extra ink going on here. But then when I look closer at it, it's damage. You can tell from, you see that kind of wrinkling waviness in the bill. It's been wet or moisture has hit the bill in excess before. So that's actually just like almost bleed or damage or dirt in the note that's like embedded in it at this point due to that. There's nothing there. It's really weak up here too. So this thing got like totally submerged at some point. So really hard to tell if anything's there. 2013 series, a little better condition overall. But nothing jumping out in the serial numbers. It doesn't have any misprint stuff going on or anything I've noticed readily. Great depiction of the White House. Never got to tour the White House, but I've gone, done the whole tourist thing and took pictures of it, stood by a fence, stuff like that, since you can't really access it too well. And then again, we were there kind of COVID time period, and then the last time you saw on videos, so. Series 2017A. The ATM was out of 5s. I wanted to get a bunch of 5s to do, but it just had 20s and 10s. But hey, take what we can get. And then worst case, we don't get anything, and I just go put them right back in the ATM, right? But I wanted to do a bill search video just because they're fun, and I like chatting with you guys in the comments. This one's kind of, a Starnote. At first I was looking at the serial number. Kind of cool. I mean, it's a neat serial number with the 0, 1, 2, 3, but there's no real pattern or anything to it. I wish it was 12/31/2013. That would have been a great birthday note. But I love star notes, and you don't see Series 2004 a lot. So I'll actually put some information about Series 2004 in the description box of this video because there's some interesting things that happened during the production of this series. So I'll put that in there. But that's cool. I love me some star notes. It looks like we have some other really kind of little weird stuff going on. Some kind of, I don't know. A little bit of like an overprint here going on, which is normal, but this one's really heavy and weird. I don't know. I like this bill a lot. It's a good replacement note, good star note. Set that aside. 2017A. Nothing really jumping out. Another 2017A. I think that one's actually... Oh, okay. I thought they were... kind of in sequence there. This one's in probably the best shape of the ones so far that we've looked at. Yeah, what's going on here? Is it damage or something on the note? I don't know. Kind of a little bit of a misprint action going on. Little minor one, but like a little stray ink action there. I like it. Decent shape. I'll set it aside despite the fact I don't think it's too dramatic enough for me to hold on to. And nothing there. 2013 series. You're not going to see a lot of difference as you go through bill searches out of like ATMs, of course, because you're going to get stuff that's after the redesign in the early 2000s for $20 notes. Now we're hitting this stack of 10s. Got quite a few of them, so hopefully we'll find something in that. I'm glad we at least plucked a star note in this one, though. I just like me some star notes. And not much going on. Actually, looks like these are all in order. Huh. All right, cool. So we know, I mean, whenever you get bills that are in like a strap, for example, they're new or they're in sequence or whatever, sequential order, then you can kind of skip in some regard knowing what the serial numbers are, looking for fancy serial numbers. That's one thing, because you're like, oh, cool, they're in order. It'll be easy to determine, like, oh, at some point this is going to have a 41 on the end for bookends, but the center is not collectible enough, but just for example of something to look for. Nothing crazy coming out here. And, you know, on these with straps and stuff, like if it was me, well, it is me. So in this case, you know, if it was like 419999, I'd be hunting for that other 41, so I'd have bookends, 41 and 41 on the ends, but then I would really be looking for 14, because then we'd have a radar note with 41999914, and that would have been nice to have, especially on a fresh out of the bank or ATM $10 note. Series 2017A, which all of these are. U.S. Treasury building's really neat looking. They were doing some construction on it when we visited, but the thing had just gotten, I guess, pressure washed or cleaned up and all that stuff. I mean, I think it's pretty amazing, not with U.S. historical buildings or governmental buildings, but just large-scale architectural structures. I always think about the dude that's like up on scaffolding, you know, cleaning and stuff, and I just think it's an amazing job, and I have a lot of respect for those people, because I could not get up that high and take care of structures like that. It would freak me out. So kudos to you. Nothing nuts on any of these 10s. Looks like the 20s were our luck factor in this bill search so far. There. Maybe stop moving around so much so you can actually like see it for yourself. Really clean $10 notes though. I'm feeling that. Ooh. Getting jammed together. Nothing jumping out so far. I mean, all these are in order, so... Now we're hitting the last one. Nothing really jumped out on any of those for me. And then this is my little, like $7 or $8 I had for some change from a little bit of not-so-healthy breakfast this morning. Favorite style of fives, but nothing on this one. This one's really beat up, too, so, hey. And nothing there. Really, somebody made a little paper airplane at some point. That's what's up. Bunch of 7s in there, but nothing really in a pattern enough for me to hold on to. Last but not least, 2017 really beat up $1 note. And nothing jumping out on the back. So what did we hold on to? Super minor. Little over ink thing. It's like a little spot. I don't think it's anything. I think it's probably just some damage or like a pen mark or something. But I'll take a closer look at it under a loop. And then my favorite out of this bill search, albeit small, is this replacement note with a bunch of kind of a quasi pattern, I guess, but 0, 1, 2, 3, but most importantly, a replacement star note. Let me know what you've come across in your coin, banknote, and collectible searches lately in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys there, and I will see you in the next video.